Some perfect movement, I need to post my knee and my shin on Fernando's back, shifting my hip and then bringing my right leg to the sky, this way. After I prepare myself to shift my hip and change my side, it's easier to sit up and then bring Fernando boom, to a back take and get my 4 points. So the idea is, first, of course, if we have the kata-kata position and we feel that we are going to conclude the submission, keep there, of course. It's not a position that you need to lose. But sometimes when we are trying to do that submission, the opponent put us in a half guard, or sometimes when we are starting from the side control, because this position can happen like this. I'm here just in a simple side control and I try to get mount, Fernando put me in a half guard, and after this I can switch my head and apply the same position. The details is the same, just the beginning of the position is different. So we are here. I have my pressure. I can't put so much pressure because Fernando can sleep, so I cannot hold him a lot. I start to smash him. I feel that my hand is helping, my hip is up like this. I can try to do some mount, put him in a half guard. When I feel that on my half guard, I need to move myself to here. My hand, the next step is slide down a little bit to bring my shoulder and elbow up. After I feel that my elbow is up. So, for example, I can't slide and let Fernando free to put his back on the mat, so I will lose the position. So that slide needs to be tied like this. Because when I feel that my hand is right behind his neck, I need to post my knee up behind his back and neck, and then sitting up, bring Fernando for this side, posting my second hook, crossing, I can decide what to do, Kimura control, or try to do some lateral submission. That position is from the side control, but the details is the same. It's the same that I explained before, like when you need to work with your hip, shifting your hip all the time, like creating mobility and space to sit up and then change the side. That is the only details, not the only details, but that is the more important details that you need to understand and apply in every single situation. Let's see the last position from the side control. One situation when I got my side control number 4, looking to the mount, and I prefer try some back take, then get my 4 points from the mount position. This situation is really simple to apply the back take, but you need to respect the steps because we are going to have some hip fight. Because the berimbolo is about that situation. You prepare your hip to bring someone to between your legs, but your opponent is trying to reset your position, moving his hip. So it's hard if you not respect the steps to take the back. So we are here. This is the side control number 4. I'm looking to Fernando legs, I'm not looking for his face, so I can control what he's going to do with his up body. So if he wants to turn into me, is good because I can hold his back better. My intention is after he move a little bit, my intention is bring his up leg to between my legs. You know, I need to bring his upper leg, his knee to my hip, and then I need to cross my hook like this. When I cross my hook, I have the possibility to lock some triangle but I don't like too much because I feel that my hip is like stuck when I lock that triangle. I prefer working like this because this leg I need to take advantage to step on the mat to jump, because my idea is jump to here and then bring Fernando together doing a berimbolo. So to take the back from the situation, I need to place my hook. I need to lock as much as I can, making this hook tight. The second step that I will use is step on the mat to have strong enough to jump and roll, carrying Fernando together me. And the more important detail to protect myself at the moment that I'm rolling over my shoulder to take Fernando's back is I need to hold his ankle like this, his shin. Because if I let his leg free, when I start to roll, he will step on the mat, he will escape his hip, and then he will take my back. So to prevent that situation, I need to take his shin, because if you see at the moment that I'm grabbing his shin and turning and torquing his leg, his hip is already perfect to my movement. So it's good to me turn and then bring his hip to my back take. So what I'm gonna do, the people like to do that movement, as I explained before, I don't like. I prefer always stay just hooking behind his knee. I have this hand which is gonna help me. I can switch the side like this and then start to stretch my leg on diagonal to bring Fernando to between my legs. I have my seat belt, and then I can do some crossface. I can try some Mataleon position, seat belt. I can do my seat belt for this side as well. So that position I use a lot, and I just developed that detail that is control the shin to turn out, because when I roll against heavy guys, for example, if you try to do that movement like without any powerful grip, if you try just to move like this, it's easier to step on the mat and then take my back, because the heavy guys are strong, you know. So when you try to do movements not perfectly, you're gonna lose your positions. So just for that, I need to hold the shin, so Fernando can't step anymore. Even if I stop in this